John Lynch with Chris and Ahmed yesterday about how the NIL dynamic is affecting players, and it does give another data point to NFL teams. How do these guys handle money? How do they handle themselves once they have money? That was the thing that came up before the draft. Do you love football? If you love football, it doesn't matter if you're making money. If you love the money, you get a little relaxed. You get a little complacent.
Yeah.
Maybe you treat the draft like a recruiting trip instead of an interview, which is what it really is from the NFL team's perspective. So I see that side of it. And look, I don't know where the NFL would use its political capital when it comes to whether or not the college system should be changed. I feel like the NFL's attitude is just keep doing what you're doing by way of developing our players.
That's right.
Beyond that, it's up to you how it all works out.
Yeah, they can't be concerned with that. But I thought that was an interesting little take there by John Lynch and what he said. That was the first time I kind of heard that side of the perspective there of like, hey, yeah, it's not about them being spoiled or whatever else. We've already filtered out a little bit the guys who love football. This guy's making money. He's still working. He's obsessed. And as you know, it's a thing in the NFL. It has always been a thing in the NFL. The team, wait, this guy, he's really good. He hasn't showed us he works a ton off the field and do that, but damn, he's a pretty good player. Has he been doing all this just to get the contract and it will become less, or will it become more and he'll become more dedicated? And that's one of the toughest things in the NFL. The one I was around that I always bring up to you, or I brought up before, is Albert Hainsworth, the Tennessee Titans. He was the best defensive player in football, but they were scared. I mean, they let it be known. They were scared that, yeah, if we pay him a boatload of money, he might check out to a degree. And by all due accounts, that's kind of what happened when he got to the Washington Commanders football team, and they paid him a boatload of money, and he just was never the same after that. So there's those horror stories out there, right, that some of these teams are scarred by, and they're still trying to figure out this situation.
There was a dynamic in that era as it related to defensive tackles. They would get big contracts. And it's like when they get the big contracts, they realize this hurts. Like,
right.
I got 2 or 3 guys hitting me all the time. Screw that,
right.
man. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.